Roll out and pass on the run. All right, you'll see we're getting ready to kick off here. So the Pendleton Bucks are going to be kicking off. We got Rashawn Jones and Al Crawford deep, but they're going to kick it short, and that is going to be recovered by Gavin Combs, number 5. I personally would be shocked if we saw Pendleton kick it deep at all, and that's because of Baker's wide receiver, number 8, Rashawn Jones. He's only a junior, 6'3", 205, 4-time state champion, twice in the 100 meters, his freshman and sophomore years, 100-meter hurdles, and twice in the 300-meter hurdles, his freshman and junior year. One of the most explosive players, without a doubt, in the state. He's going to be fun to watch. Let's see what the Bulldogs have as they take over here. They're going to start 1st and 10. They're on their own 43. Bulldogs are almost always coming out in a 3 wide receiver set. You got Jones to the top of the screen. Sullivan is the running back. Martin in motion, the tight end. And hand it off to Sullivan. He gets a nice hole up the middle, bounces it outside a little bit, and he's going to pick up a nice gain on 1st down. I'm going to call that about 5 yards, which is going to bring up 2nd and 5. Jones in motion. Going to fake the pitch, a little out to Martin, and McClurry's pass just a little bit high. So that'll bring up 3rd and 6 for Baker. All right, Bulldogs come out, trips to the right. We got Martin, then I believe Jones is at the top of the screen, coming to the middle, looking for Jones, just a little bit high. Calling his name a lot tonight. Jones is going to be the punter. Kick's good. Oh, nice kick here. It's going to send them back. It's going to be, they're going to loose ball there, and it looks like Baker's going to jump on it. They tried to do a little trickery there, a little reverse, and yes, officials make the call. The Bulldogs recover the fumble. That's going to put on their passing game, the arm of McClurry and Jones. Let's see. Trips to the left. Jones on the bottom of the screen. McClurry is trying to get out of trouble, and he's making a move. All right, rolling right, gets it off. Looking for Jones. That pat is broken up there by number 18 for the Bucks. That's Marcellus Scott. Quarter. 2nd and 9. McClurry. Jones in motion. He's coming in the backfield there. That's Jones. Looks like we got a flag. Contain him and limit his explosive plays. All right, Bulldogs out here, 2nd and 14. Jones at the top of the screen. Sullivan the back. McClurry going left, looking for Maldonado and through Maldonado's hands. That'll bring up 3rd and 14. Bulldogs here in a tight formation. Jones at the top, Martin the tight end. Then you got Garcia and Maldonado at the bottom of the screen. Sullivan the back. McClurry's looking for Jones. Nope, he's going to drop it up short to Martin. Martin makes, just misses. There is a flag. Crawford, Martin, the tight end. Bottom of the screen's Maldonado. Jones in motion. McClurry's looking for Jones. He's got it. He grabs it. Nice catch there by Jones. Picks up about 19. That's going to make it 4th and goal from the 11. They're not going to be able to hang with this Pendleton team by just kicking field goals. So they're going to come out, trips to the near side, Jones on the bottom of the screen, then Maldonado and Garcia. Sullivan's the back. Jones comes in motion. Pendleton almost looks like they're triple teaming him. They're just going to go double to Jones now. McClurry racing over to Jones. Pass is just going to come up short. The 2 most explosive players in the league. All right, so Primus, the quarterback, he's going to hand it up to McQuinn. Up the middle, stopped after about a gain of 4. If you're the Bulldogs, you don't mind that. Gonna hand it off to McQuinn, a little counter play, flag down, tackle made by the Bulldogs, number 23. That's going to be Primus at quarterback. It's going to be Strong in motion. They're going to hand it him on the end around. Let's see if the Bulldogs can stop him. He's got some good blocking there. Again, this is Mason Strong. He's going to pick up about 12 yards, I'd say. We're probably looking at about a 3rd and 6. Coming to running back behind Primus. Going to take the snap, little play action, roll to his right. Looking for number 9. He's got it. And a fumble after the ball. That's going to get out of bounds. Yes. So that's going to be out of bounds, so that will stay Pendleton possession. The catch was made by number 9, Vance Nelson. In the game, and this side of the end zone, it might be doubtful. Yep, Primus gets the kickoff. Not a bad kick, kind of angled to the corner. He's going to get a nice roll there. And probably the best part about that punt is, if you're a Pendleton fan, Jones was not allowed to return it. Jones at the top of the screen. Garcia and Churchfield, I believe, at the bottom of the screen. They're going to run a speed option with McClory. He's got a nice lane. He's got a good block from Churchfield, too. Nice job. Nice read there by McClory. He's going to pick up about, I'd say, 21-ish. They're going to go exactly about 20. So the ball's now at the Sullivan in the backfield. McClory looking left. Able to get out a run. He's going to throw across his body, looking for Crawford deep. No go. But if you're McClory there, you're able to open the first trips to the bottom of the screen. Jones at the bottom. McClory going to run the screen to Jones. Oh, he's got a couple nice blocks there by Garcia and Churchfield. And Jones is gone. He is gone down the sideline. And that's what you love to see. If you're the Bulldogs, we talked about that. You need explosive plays in this game to stay in it. Conversely, for Pendleton, one of our keys to the game was to try and contain Jones. Again, they... Snap good, hold good, kick up, and looks pretty good to me. Yes, sir. All right, so the Bulldogs take first blood here. Pick up a score of 7-0. 7:51 left in the first. Next time you're driving through, stop by, pick something up. You can find all sorts of things for gifts and presents, anything sort of like that. Support Hobby Habit. Say thank you for helping supporting these kids. In the meantime, Pendleton, again, had a nice return, and then they lost the ball, but the refs are going to say he's down, so the ball's going to stay with Pendleton there. The quarterback is looking right, pass just a little short, intended for number 59, Nelson, also in the backfield. They're going to run a little trap play to McQuinn there. Bulldogs do a real nice job blocking the hole there, and he is brought down. Scored on 1. All right, Primus is going to roll to his right, looking at Strong. Doesn't really see anything he likes, but he's going to go back to Strong anyway. Nice pass and catch. He's going to be pushed out at about the 48. That will be a couple yards. Some sort of little. So McQuinn is the quarterback here in this situation. He's the one taking the snap. I imagine he's going to keep it. Yep, they got a couple of lead blockers there. Jones reaching for him in the backfield. Doesn't quite get him. And there is the speed of McQuinn. Tackled. Touchdown saving tackle there by number 3, Logan Crawford for the Bulldogs. Big tackle there by Crawford. Going to hike it right to him. Oh, a little fumble. Okay. So the Bucks having a little bit of issues holding on to that ball. That was more of an issue. Going to keep it. McQuinn up the middle, bounces it outside, and this is where the trouble starts. Missed tackle, and he's going to make it in. So there is the Bucks controlling the line. The kicker for the Bucks is Colin Harrington, a junior. Snaps good, holds good, kick up and good. Yep. All right, so we are officially tied at 7. Is the high end. Okay, here's the kick. They're going to go quick. Little squib kick again, fielded there nicely. Alex Brown, as I mentioned, I'd say it's about a 0.2% chance they ever kick deep to Jones. McClory, the quarterback. Jones at the top of the screen. Garcia in the slot. Maldonado at the bottom. Jones in motion, a little inside. McClory, a little 3-step drop, trying to get to Jones, a little crosser. He's got the ball. See if he can make a couple people miss. Oh, looks like a face mask there for a second. Nope. He's going to get taken down after about a gain of 8. Deep a few times as well, and McClory certainly has the arm strength for all of that. All right, they're going to hand it off to Sullivan, going up the middle, bounces it back inside. He's got a nice little run there, definitely picking up the first down. And we'll say a gain of 7 for Sullivan coming up the middle. The slot, Maldonado bottom of the screen, Martin the tight end, and it's going to be Quinn Wellman, I believe, is the running back. Martin's in motion. They're going to hand it off to Wellman. He's got a nice hold there. He's going to bounce it outside. Hey, picking up about 6 yards, maybe about 5. We'll give him 5 there to make it second. Top of the screen, Jones. They're going to... Oh, McClory's going to keep it. Nice pull there. He's going to try and bounce it back inside. Goes outside. Oh, kind of a late hit there, but, I guess the extension there. That's Churchfield. Oh, just missed him there. I bet McClory wants to have that one back. Churchfield had a little bit of room there. McClory saw how open he was. Wanted to get it. Going to run the speed option. Jones, the blocker. McClory, not the speed option, just a straight quarterback draw. Excuse me. But a nice job there. Jones with a big block ensures the quarterback in the backfield. Ooh, a little reverse end around there to Garcia. He's trying to make the man miss, but he's unable. It's going to be a 5-yard loss. A big tackle there by Pendleton's number 72, Aiden Perkins. A 5'11", 1. McClory's going to run a short little sprint. Yep, nice. To Churchfield. He's got it. He's going to be tackled right about the 20. Jones is in motion. They're going to give it to him on the end around. He's got Sullivan as a blocker. A lot of room there for Jones. Can he make it through? He can. Makes a man miss. No problem, says Rashawn Jones. Second touchdown of the game. This time on a run. He had the last one on a 39-yard screen and run, adding to his all-purpose yards. Hole for Jones. Maldonado's kick is up and good. Yes, sir. All right. So, for Baker, deep to receive for Pendleton is going to be Strong and Klein. It'll be Strong, Mason Strong with it. He goes up the middle, sees a big gap there. I see some room. He gets a nice spin. He's going to try and cut it outside. Garcia trying to make the tackle, does. John Garcia, number 20 there, makes a big tackle in motion. Again, McQuinn, the running back in the backfield. They're going to show a short screen there to number 3 for Pendleton. That's going to be Caden Moore. And makes a little bit of a move and gets a by 7. So that Ontario LeGrand game, I'm guessing that is going to be a good one. Okay, back to action here. Primus hands off to McQuinn. Little run there. Great kind of in the backfield. He's going to quick drop. He's going to looking for Strong. Nope, check that. He's on a different receiver. Caden Moore, number 3. In Ontario, some trouble. They were able to beat them all. All right, McQuinn. Ooh, quick little jump step there. That was nice. That's one of those plays we wish we had the replay there, but McQuinn, a great bookends for the Pendleton line. I got a flag on the play. Man, if you're Primus, you got to love passing behind this guy, or these guys. All right, little toss to McQuinn. Nice read in the backfield there. The first play is made by Churchfield, able to get penetration, hold on to him, joined by Martin. He's going right and going deep. Primus's pass, nice deep ball there, and a beautiful catch by number 15, Keegan Klein. Senior to senior, guessing not the first time that has happened. Primus. If you were with us at the beginning of the game, I told you he's got a nice long ball. He really puts it up there, lets his receivers run right under it, and boom, there you go. All right, the kick for the Bucks by Harrington, up and, yep, good. So that'll tie us already this year, so yep, that's about what we're going to get. Oh, okay, bounces off the hands, but that's all right. Maldonado covers it up. The Bulldogs are going to start 1st and 10 at their own 30. A little bit of a tight bunch at the top. Sullivan, the running back. 3-step drop across the middle, looking for Martin and just out of his reach. Play there over Jones. Wherever Jones goes, the safety follows. So there's no one in the middle of the field, but they're doubling Jones on every play. All right, we're going to hand it off to Sullivan. Oh, he's got a nice little hole there. Oh, just couldn't quite squeeze through. Second, but Porter. Jones at the bottom of the screen. Looking that way, gives a little slant to Jones. He's got some room. Can he make someone miss? Oh, he's able to break one tackle, gets around another, and tries to get over another. Jones, a big play there, picks up about 22 yards on the catch and run. Nice, well-timed delivery there by McClory. And again, the arm strength. Miles Kennedy, this little payback here. Oh, Sullivan makes a nice cut inside. He's got a lot of room going up the middle. He's sticking it. Oh, holds on to that ball. Tough little tackle there. Touchdown saving tackle there by number 24, Miles Kennedy, the senior linebacker, 6'1", 205. Just doubling Jones every time. That would get him in the box. But a nice 6-7 yard out by Martin. McClory delivers it on a dime down to the 20. A little sprint out. They're looking for Churchfield. Ooh, just out of his reach. Just out of his set. Jones, the bottom of the screen. Then it goes Crawford. Then Andy Richards, the tight end, followed by Sullivan and Churchfield. Jones is in motion. They're going to give it to him. See if he can make someone miss. Nice pass there by McClory. Jones using his speed. Ooh, hurdles. Oh, that is where you see the state champion hurdling ability by Jones. Another spot I would love to see the replay. But a nice job there by Jones. Going to pick up a first down, no problem. Picks up Garcia in the slot, Richards the tight end, Sullivan the back, and Churchfield top of the screen. Up to Sullivan. Looks like Churchfield up top. Flurry driving back, looking for Martin. There's a lot of contact there, no flag. So Jones the bottom of the screen. Again, double teamed as always. Sullivan the back. Yeah. Oh, McClory's got Martin in the end zone. Yeah, baby, touchdown, Connor Martin. Number 23. Oh, there is a flag down. Flag down on the field. Let's hold that year in our league. All right, back to some action here. It's 3rd and goal from the 12. Trips left. Jones top of the screen. Looks like you got some movement there, but right now we're at the 17 and goal. Empty backfield. Jones is at the top of the screen. McClory trying to get through. He's got a man behind him, and he's taken down at the 30. So the little screen to Jones. He's got some room. Let's see if he can make something happen. Make something happen. Don't give him a bad block. Through the hole. Through the hole. Get through there, Rashawn. Yes, sir. Rashawn Jones. Touchdown number 3. Takes a knee, and I know he's saying a prayer for his buddy John Garcia, as we all are. Again, if we could keep him in our thoughts, send him his best energy or prayers, whatever works for you. So Maldonado look to put the Bulldogs up by 7. Looks good. They say no. So it'll leave the score. Strong and Klein. Deep to receive. It's going to be Strong to return. I'm going to try and get outside. He's got some room. Stepped out of bounds. The ref didn't quite see it, but he's going to go. That's going to be Mason Strong. The touchdown for... Kick it to Jones, so they're just going to squib it, see what they can do. Maybe they're going to kick it deep. Who knows? Nope, squib. Crawford's going to return it. Able to make a few people miss out to the 17. Again, I apologize for the... Try and run a screen to Jones, makes a couple, 3 tackles miss, and finally the 4th person brings him out of bounds after a gain of about 7 on the quick screen. Top of the screen, looks like you got Churchfield and Crawford running on the screen. We got 2 flags flying, probably a roughing the passer, but Jones is having himself a game. Cannot be brought down. Another questionable hit again in this announcer. And Churchfield up top. They're going to hand it off to Sullivan. He's got a few little rooms there. He's going to pick up about 5 on the play. And another Jones at the bottom of the screen getting doubled. Martin in motion. Crawford in the slot. Maldonado at the top of the screen. Handed off to Sullivan. Bounces it outside. Cuts it back in. He's got a nice little gain there. Again, excellent work there by the Bulldogs. Nice picking up about it so far. Hands it off to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to try and make a man miss. He's able to get through to break the tackle. He's out for a first down. Looks like he's down to about the 8-yard line, so it'll be first and goal from the 8. 2:20. Clock's running. Second quarter remaining. Score 21 Bucks. Baker 20. They're going to hand it off to Sullivan. He's got it outside. He's going to race to the end zone. He's going to get there. He's going to get there. Touchdown, Baker. Jimmy Sullivan. The 8-yard touchdown run. And Sullivan had at least 30 yards. In the second quarter is probably the smart play. Kick up and good. All right, the Bulldogs here set to kick. Maldonado to kick. Strong and Klein deep to receive for the Bucks. Strong's going to return it. Slips at the 26, and the Bucks will begin their possession there. Right. Broken up nicely there by Maldonado. Penalty in the backfield. 14, 1:58 clock is running. Primus back to pass, lobs it up, and over the head of Strong. Incomplete pass. 541-523-3677 or grayswestco.com. Primus dropping deep to pass. Looks like he's setting up a screen. Nothing there. Nicely defended by the Bulldogs. That'll bring up donate anything you can. Again, even $1. That's great. We're here. We want to make sure we give these kids the best experience along with their families. Here we go. Primus deep, dropping back, throws it up. It looks like it could be intercepted. Nope. Knocked away there by number 2, Alex Brown. So that's going to be 4th and 23. Ball's on the pen. Kicks up and high punt. Jones is going to receive it. He's got some room. Let's see if he makes something happen. He sees a hole and he's through. Stiff arm. Gets around 77. No problem. Couple people to beat. Cuts it back inside. You better believe it. Rashawn Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, this kid, I said it last time, this kid is special. This kid is special. You cannot kick to him. I believe that's his 5th kick return for a touchdown. Gives Baker a 33-21 lead with 1:21 to go. 3 times a day, doing all he could, going to camps left and right, and this kid is special. It is a privilege to be able to watch him. All right, Jones the hold. Maldonado's kick is up and blocked. So the kick is blocked, which means the Bulldogs will just keep a 12. Maldonado's kick is deep. Be 15 for Pendleton to return. Seeing if he can find anyone. Got a few spots and brought down nicely there by the Bulldogs. Number 50. Primus pass incomplete. Intended for number 5. Out and up. And nothing. So that's incomplete. Little screen here to Klein. Bulldogs going to try and get him out of bounds. They do. Drops back. A little 5-yard, 6-7-yard little toss. They get it out of bounds. Brought down. It's going to be about a gain of seconds left. Trips to the left. Strong. Nope. Flag. Going to be a delay of game on the Bucks. On the same formation. Trips left. Their main receiver, Strong, is in the middle on the bottom of the screen. They're looking for him on an out. Nope, they're going to go for a little hitch. No good. So income looking up top. I think he's looking for Klein. And he's going to get it for a touchdown. Primus, currently it's 33-27. We'll see if they can hit the 28. Kicks going to squib it. And it is essentially covered at the 30 by... So, Reed in the backfield, tight formation. Jones the near side with Martin. Bulldogs are just going to take a knee. Again, you got 35 seconds here. My frustration in the first half, again, as somebody who knows some of these Baker players, it's hard to see them get hurt. The injury, for those that think... Right. Anyway, we're done with that. Maldonado's kick deep to 15. Klein for the Bucks to return. Brought down at about the 40-yard line. 40-yard line will be 1st and 10 Bucks. Receiver set. McGinn, their star running back in the backfield. Primus. The quarterback, the senior, and Strong, the far side in the slot. Hand off to McGinn. Martin chasing, not seeing anyone. Looks like tackle made by Alex Brown. Shoves him out of bounds. Just starting the second half. Primus back, drops a little 10-yard out to number 3 there. Caden Moore successfully caught for a first down. Picks up about 10 yards. So each week, some teams are going to have to play on Thursday. All right, back to the action. McGinn, the carry. Gets a handful of yards. Some nice, tough running there by McGinn, but there is a flag down and another Bulldog injury down. strong in the far slot. They're going to hand it to McGinn up the middle. The Bulldogs able to bring him down after about a gain of 7. Tackled by number 51, Christopher Intrican. All right, so on 2nd and 7, Primus in the backfield hands it off to McGinn. Nope, they're going play action out to Klein, number 15. Looks like a good toss and catch. Going to pick up about in the backfield. They're going to give it to McGinn on the trap. Cuts up the middle, makes a couple people miss, and brought down after a gain of about 8. That'll be a first down for the Bucks. We'll see what they like to do. They give it to Nelson. Now they're got a flag here before the snap. He's going to keep running block with 2 blockers on the outside. Going to be pushed up by Jones there and brought down after about a gain of 4. The big receiver strong in the slot. Little play action wheel. They're looking for 9. He's got it out of the backfield. Tries to make a man miss, but brought down out of bounds by number 5, Gavin Combs. That was Vance Nelson on the reception. Might throw a little screen here to Strong. We'll see. Yep, nope, they're going to do a little cross. A little punch. Picks up about 5 yards, I want to say, maybe about 4. Anyway, Primus 6 remaining in the 3rd. They're going to hand it off to McGinn up the middle. He makes a man or 2 miss, and McGinn in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the evening. The top of the screen. McGinn the back. They're going to bring him in tight. A little toss, throw back to the quarterback, and got it. So the 2-point conversion is good for the Bucks. They take the lead 36-33 with 8:01 left in the 3rd. To kick to Jones. They haven't yet. They did on 1 punt, and he returned it for a touchdown, but we'll see what they decide to do here on the kickoff. Angling the kick. Bobbled and recovered by the Bucks. So the Bucks are going to take over. 1st and 10. Roll out, looking for Strong. Intercepted there by the Bulldogs. That's number 3, Logan Crawford. The pick on Primus intended for Strong on an out there. Crawford steps up. He'll be with Sullivan as the running back. We got trips to the near side. Jones, Churchfield, and Crawford. Going to run a quick screen to Jones. He's going to be wrapped up at the point of attack. Loses about 2 or 3 yards. They're going to make him lose 3 or 4. Maybe it's 4. Per usual, Jones the top of the screen. Only single covered this time. We'll see if Reed elects to go or if the Bulldogs want to keep it on the ground with their freshman quarterback. They do. Sullivan up the middle. Handful of yards. Then brought down by the Bucks after a gain of 8. The Bucks. Reed rolls, makes a nice throw to Jones, who makes the catch, slips, but he does have enough for the first down after a gain of 8. Ball's right at the 50, so it'll make another 1st and 10 for Baker. 6:25 to go. Quarterback keeper, nowhere to go. Wrapped up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of about 6, and one of the keys to the game for the Bulldogs was to avoid falling. Reed, the quarterback. Jones is at the top of the screen by himself. Looking on a little roll, going to try and out to Jones, not seeing it, and Reed is going to be brought down. Again, he's looking for Jones there. Reed's going to throw it up to Jones, see if he can run under it, just out of reach. Incomplete. Good ball there by Reed. We got a penalty flag in the backfield. We'll see what that is. Bucks. A little trouble with the snap. Jones is going to try and get out of it here, see what he can do. He's going to try and cut it. Not going to get too much, but he does pick up some yards. McGinn, the running back, they're going to hand it up to him. He's got some room up the middle. Going to try and bounce it outside. He does successfully. And you see if he's going to make it all the way. He is. So McGinn into the end zone. His 3rd touchdown, the 2nd of the half. The PAT is good. So with 4:20 left in the 3rd quarter, the Bucks are up by 10. All right, Pendleton once again going to do the squib. A little bit of trouble once again, but the Bulldogs recover at about the 41-yard line. Screen, Crawford in the slot, Maldonado at the bottom. Looks like Wellman is the back. Jones is in motion. A little toss to him. He's going to try and cut it up inside, see if he can make a few people miss. Just gets tripped up and then finally brought down after a gain of 15. He's tackled at the Bucks 49. So that'll be has been injured and will not return as well. Wellman's going to be tackled in the backfield by the Bucks after about a loss of 4. Screen, Crawford in the slot. Maldonado at the bottom of your screen. Reed's going to throw it out. Screen, Crawford. Didn't quite get there, and we got a flag after the incomplete pass. Bulldogs going to try and run there with Crawford in the slot. It's going to be Richards in motion as the tight end. They're going to run a little bit of a quarterback keeper here by Tucker Reed, and he's going to be close to the first down. We'll see if they decide to give it to him. It's right at that line. Baker comes out. Same formation. Jones is at the top of the screen with Crawford. Wellman the back, going to get the handoff. Tries to make something happen, but is going to be brought down by the Bucks for a loss of 1. So it'll make it second. Reed, the quarterback, he's got Jones in the backfield in this formation. Top side is Crawford, then Richards. Wellman, they're going to run a little option to Jones, see if he can beat him outside. He gets around a couple. Is he going to be able to cut it back? He is, but then he's going to be brought down at about the 16-yard line, but not before another Baker Bulldog first down. Jones is at the top along with Richards. Reed looking, going to throw it across the middle for Crawford. He's got some space. See if he can make a man miss. He's getting a couple of them. He gets back upfield and definitely enough for a first down, but he's brought down before he gets to the end zone. Looks like he's brought down at about the 2-yard line, so it'll be first and goal in the backfield, but there's going to be a false run, a little quarterback draw with Reed. Picks up maybe a yard or 2. I think they might have wide receivers. Jones on the near side here. Gonna roll, looking for Jones on the out, and he's got it. Tucker Reed, his first passing touchdown of his Baker Bulldog career. Good for him. Freshman Tucker Reed, his first touchdown pass of his career. And fittingly, the touchdown goes to Jones. I believe here, trying to close the gap to within 3 with the PAT, an important PAT here. Maldonado the kick, to kick, Jones to hold. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and good, I think. Yep. So, Bulldogs pull within 3 with a touchdown. The league championship last year in November up at the roundup, and the Bulldogs were able to come away with a 41-34 win. So Pendleton undoubtedly hoping for some revenge here. So Strong's going to take the kick. Brought down fairly quickly, but he does get a good return out to the 35. Brought down their top receiver, the senior, is in the slot. They're going to hand it off to McGinn. He's making a couple people miss, trying to bounce it outside, but he's brought down by Crawford there after about a gain of 9 receivers. They're going to give it to the big man, McGinn in the minute. Ooh, brought down after a 1-yard gain there by Sullivan. Ooh, they got a little bit of room. Oh, closed rather quickly there by the Bulldogs. But they are able to get a gain of 4, so it's going to bring up 3rd and looks right. Is he going for Strong? He's coming short, and looks like the catch is going to be made. Yes, catch is made there for a gain of 5, which is going to make enough for another Bucks first down. Here from McGinn as he hops over a guy and tries to get out, and this is what he does best. Running to the house, per usual. Touchdown, Quinn McGinn. Excuse me. Tug McQuinn, I'm sorry. Tug McQuinn. His 3rd of the half, I want to say, a touchdown machine. Anyway, PAT here for the Bucks to get it back to 10. Looks good to me. Yep, it's good. So the Bucks back up, slash onside, so they don't kick to Jones. They're going to go to the right here. Got a flag. In case they elect to kick it deep, but it looks like they're going to go to the right again. A little kick. Try to get it. Not going to get it. So it looks like the Bucks are going to recover. Yep. And they will take over 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. On the end of the round for the Bucks, going to be stopped for, looks like a gain of 1 there by the Bulldogs, number 82, Cater Daniels. Going to try and bounce it outside. He does. Looking to push him out of bounds. The Bulldogs do, but not before another 1st down, and picks up about a gain of 18. Down in the slot, Primus and McGinn behind. And he's going to take the Pandal, trying to bounce it outside and then cut between a couple. He's got some quick feet there. Makes a man miss and another man miss. And he's into the end zone for touchdown number 4 for Pendleton in this half. Snap good. Kick looks good. Yep. So Harrington is now. Another squib. This time it is caught and stopped. So the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 at their own to the near side here. Sullivan is the back. Reed looking Jones's way. Just going to toss it off to Sullivan. He makes a man miss. See if he can bounce it outside. He's got some room. Going to make about a 3 or 4 yard gain before he's brought down by the Bucks. Okay, back to action here. 3 wide receivers. Jones the bottom of the screen. Churchfield up top. Crawford in the slot. Sullivan the back. Reed dropping back. He's going to go deep to Jones. See if he can make something happen. Throws it up, and Jones got his hand on it and then knocked out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 7. All right. But again, if you're 3 wide receivers per usual. Jones the bottom of the screen. Sullivan is the running back. Reed going to try and get outside. Not able to get it. Brought down in the backfield after a loss. Richards the tight end. Sullivan the back. Reed, couple steps back. Unable to get out of the way of the rush. 1st and 10, ball on the Bulldog 28. Primus, the quarterback, strong in motion. Going to hand it off up the middle to McGinn. See if he can continue to make things happen. And he does, obviously enough for a 1st down. I think he's down to about the 10. Just running with McGinn. He's got some swim. See if he can break it outside. Through some guys. Brought down after about a gain of 3. Looking to run, but brought down by Baker. Doesn't look like much of a gain there. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Clock's Bulldogs will end at Crook County. So next week, Bulldogs at LeGrand, and these Bucks are heading to Ontario. Primus looking to pass, looking for strong, doesn't quite hold on to it, so it'll be an incomplete. Ontario has some other sort of streaming service for you Buck fans. So check that out. Primus on the rollout, looks to throw, broken up there by the Bulldogs, so they'll prevent the Bucks. Rollout, Reed's rollout, pass to Jones. Going to scoop it up, but hit the ground first. So incomplete pass. Be 2nd and 10 for 5 left. I think Baker a little confusion on the play call. They're going to call their last timeout here. I think that's their 3rd and final. All right, so Baker comes out. 3 wide receivers. Jones to the bottom of the screen. Reed the quarterback. Sullivan the back. Reed's going to roll right. Going to look for Jones. Going to throw it up and see. He got a nice little ball there. Jones goes up and grabs it. That is about a 30-yard reception, 32-yard reception for Jones. Again, Reed on the rollout. Reed going to be sacked, loses the ball, but Jones in motion. Reed drops back, going to throw it up for Maldonado. Little bit high, so incomplete pass there. It'll bring up 3rd and 23. 2:58 to go in. Again, they're certainly a tough senior-heavy team. Incomplete slot. Bucks come with a blitz. Reed's going to try and throw it up. He does. Crawford coming back. He's going to catch it and get up to about the 46. He's going to be 2 yards short, so the Bucks will probably take the running back now is going to be number 9, Vance Nelson. He's going to be tackled at the line. No, he's got a gain. He won't get a 1, so he'll pick up 1 in the middle with Nelson. is going to be brought down after about a gain of 2. So we'll have 3rd and 7 now with 150. Nope, didn't snap quick enough. Going to give it to the freshman Hernandez on the sweep. Going to be tackled for a loss by Crawford. Bring up 4th. There's the kick, out of bounds. Yards. Reed makes a couple people miss and slides down for a first down. October 18th for the next Baker home game, the Ontario Tigers come to town.